Okay, then I see.
Here we go. Okay. Now we are live. Hello.
Hi, Mini Bite Stream.
uh,
Guys come in here, so I thought I'd join for like 2
do I have
seconds.
Yes. We're very happy for your 2 seconds of appearance.
I need my designated screen time.
What a cool, what a good title.
Well, yeah. Isn't that... I think that's the premise. I hope so.
Scott can't make a good... Yeah, no, I shouldn't say that. He can, maybe, sometimes.
True.
Hello, everybody. I will take those 2 seconds. Do I have to do anything before I just open the game? Oh yeah, how do I get you guys?
Audio sounding good on you guys?
You need to ask the stream chat. Guys, don't forget to drop a massive like on the video. And don't forget to subscribe to Mini Bite Games, Shizue, and Exploding Loaf.
Wait, that's true. Yes, everybody. Even you, Vrar. I know you were considering not, but you probably should. Okay.
Don't forget Shizue especially. I don't know why I'm promoting myself. I don't think. I think nobody here would want to. There's no need.
No, it's okay. You make some videos, so.
I make some videos. I
Yeah.
make a lot of videos.
No,
I got
just a
another
couple.
big boy video coming out next.
Oh,
just
boy.
a couple.
Just
a couple that they don't get many views.
Yeah, no, unfortunately. Okay.
They
Let's see.
my last one.
Game capture.
My last one did pretty bad, to be fair.
Is game capture? Oh, here we go. Thank you.
I like
Game
the
Capture.
stream lot. Next, subscribe to Mini Bite, and then me, and then if you really want to, I guess you can subscribe to Shizu as well.
Yeah, only if you want to.
Oh, so now it's only if you want to.
How do I get the Fuji text up? How do I even do that?
Do you have the system already in place, or do you still need
Do
to
I have to
create
do it
a
for
browser?
each? Do I have to do it for each individual person?
Only if you want to, but there's like a full Discord call one. Which
Okay,
will
let me
take
share
a
my
while.
screen real quick.
I have it. I have it. I just sent you
Oh.
the link. You can put it in.
Okay. Where did you send it?
Sending it in here.
Oh, okay.
We're doing that.
Check your DMs. Check your DMs. Actually.
No, I don't
That
think I
might
will.
be. Is that my custom? That's my custom. Don't
Oh.
click on that. You need to go to the Fuji Tech website. Actually,
Okay.
I think if I do this, hold on. This should work. Hold on.
While we're waiting, chat, how was your day? I'm unsubscribed
Okay, this
to all
also
of
is
you.
still showing mine.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Custom source?
You've got to go to their website. There's a button.
Yep.
Scroll down, hit the source button, and then it's the one that says group.
Source. Let me
Oh, hello,
share.
unknown.
Let me share my
Hey.
screen here.
Hey, how y'all
This is.
doing?
Have you noticed what chat you've joined?
Yes, I do know what chat I've joined.
Oh,
Okay, where is it on
it's all the way
here?
at the bottom.
The custom?
Did it not appear? What? Okay, just instead of doing that, type in add a slash to the end of sources, and then put group.
It's hidden from me apparently.
There we go.
Or if that
Internal.
doesn't work, get rid of the sources bit. There you go. What?
Whoa.
Okay, that's a little.
Oh.
That's a little.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait, can see the voice channel you're in and you're ready to go. Okay. Well, I'm not ready to go.
That's a little bit strange. Normally, the group one just kind of works.
That's okay. I can just get the individual ones, I suppose, and just get them all together.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
you're not there though. It's
a
me.
cameo.
Oh.
It's me.
Why am I the only one not there? I'm hiding.
Man, this is crazy. Yeah, I think I might just get the individual ones. It's okay.
That's okay. I don't know why it broke like that. That's kind of
Maybe I'll try to figure it out off stream. Okay. And then Fujitech. Can I duplicate a layer?
Oh, hold on. I think I figured it out.
Oh?
Wait, maybe. Yes. Okay, I figured it out. Go to the custom sources page.
It
I'm
is
a genius,
indeed
I
the
figured it
custom
out.
sources. Okay.
Yes. Okay, where it says exclude, click on add and then add you.
Add me.
Yes.
Okay.
And then where it says include, hit add and then click everybody else. It's at the very bottom.
What?
Wait, if you hit back,
Oh, okay. Okay.
get rid of Shizu because it's going to break and add him twice. No, there's a button that just says add everyone.
Oh, there
That's in the
is.
call. Yeah,
Well.
it's at the very
Everyone
bottom.
else?
Everyone else, there you go. Yeah.
Perfect.
Save.
Save.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, save that
Group.
as like group.
Yeah.
And then hopefully, if you've done that right, it should, if you click that
Okay.
and
I gotta-
get the link for it,
Here we go.
it should,
Please.
hopefully.
Oh
Yeah!
my gosh.
Okay.
Finally.
We figured out the Fujitech. Let's go. We're geniuses.
Yeah. Wait, Minibite, did you know that you're being, they can see your progress on the stream, like, what you're doing? Oh, not anymore. Okay.
What?
Just trying to see it.
Okay, yeah, just making sure.
Okay. Sure, you guys can be over there. That's okay. Alright. Is everything else good? I think everything else is fine. Okay. Are we finally ready, chat? Finally.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anything about this game. I don't know if you guys have seen anything, but
Why are the
Oh, yeah.
Fujitechs broken a little bit? What happened?
Yeah, I was
why do we
noticing
all have
that.
white
why are they
outlines
broken?
around us?
Oh, wait, here we go. I gotta keep the tab, like, active, I guess? Like, I can't close it. Okay. And I don't know
All
why
I know
it's...
about this game is that my friend worked on
I don't
it.
know why you're spaced out. Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Why is there spacing issues? Whatever. Loaf,
I know
you're
why
just...
they're spaced out. I made it so
you're
my,
just taking
I
up
did it
way too much
intentionally.
space.
My model resolution makes it so I'm separate from everybody else. I don't want to be next to them
Oh.
too anyway.
How devious.
Well, I understand.
Funny
Mini-
enough, one of the people who worked on this game is actually in your chat right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Who?
yeah. Look for JBat, and he's right there.
Oh, I
Is
see.
that
Oh.
Rusting bread unknown individual? That's a-
Yo, what's
you know
up?
what? That's what your nickname in the server's being. I'm saying that to your nickname.
Damn. Mini, are we still on the hate train against Secret of the Mimic? Yes.
Ooh.
Every day. Every day I wake up and think, wow, I really hate Secret of the Mimic. Maybe I should make another video on it.
That's true.
Boy, this is a cool cutscene. Hold
I'll
on.
make sure they leave the front door open for you.
I should be listening.
Once you get there, give me a call. There should be a phone in the storage room. Oh, and before you ask, yes, I'll make sure you'll be paid handsomely for this.
Okay.
All right, Frank. I'll be waiting for you.
Doom. The flip side.
Interesting.
Oh no
Yeah,
way!
no.
Look who's in the chat as well. We got weirdos. Weirdos speed.
Oh, hello, weirdos.
Oh. Hey. What is up? Wait, is this...
Unknown,
Oh.
unknown, please appear online. It'd be so funny. It would be so
I didn't
good.
know it was like this.
Alright.
Go to general,
gotta
look at the side
click.
chat. Look at the sidebar.
Yeah.
Find and collect a bobblehead?
Wait.
Yes,
General,
sir.
wait. What?
Look at the like
Hold
person list.
Party room, kitchen.
Oh my
kitchen.
gosh.
I
Bobblehead.
can give you a better color, but I couldn't think of anything.
Seems
No,
locked.
that's really funny.
Old pots and pans.
Ooh.
Where's a bobblehead? I want the bobblehead.
Just look for the bobblehead then.
I'm trying. It's right there.
This is really cool. I literally thought the game was just like a, you know, the game starts. You're in the office. Boom. So this.
You
pretty
didn't even
neat.
play the game that your friend made?
No.
Whoa.
What?
Daniel Graves.
Come on, turn on.
What?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Finally. This is the 5th time I've been called out here. Last week we got these new hand terminals from MCM.
I need
William
this
had
in
me
VR,
install
that's
it
true.
backstage. I told him very clearly that thing pulls nearly 80% load if it's not on a dedicated circuit. Did we upgrade the wiring? No. Now the diner loses power 10 times a day and somehow it's my fault. They keep telling me to replace the diodes in the fuse box. It's not the damn diodes. But he won't listen. He never listens. He just keeps telling me to fix it. You can't fix stupidity, William. It's failing the exact same way it's supposed to. Yeah, that's it. And log.
Huh. When you said you can't fix stupidity, that kind of made me think of Shizu.
What?
That's okay, though. I didn't mean that in a negative light.
I'm sure.
Curtains. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's the Fredbear Band.
Monty, Fredbear, Spring
Ooh.
Bunny, Bub. That's cool. It's got the names.
I thought for a minute Monty was just short. No, he was just sitting down.
Don't stay too close to the vents. Is somebody gonna be in the vents? Oh no. I'm scared. What do we think hand means? Wait, was hand the name of something?
Hello, Frank? You made it. I'm sorry about the hours. The place is still operational during the day, and they tend to close pretty late. So this is the only window we have. I'm sorry about the working space as well. I hope you don't mind the storage too much. As you can imagine, the location wasn't built with a testing room in mind. And that room is pretty much the best option. I did ask a few employees there if they could decorate the room a bit. Hopefully it'll make your stay a little more comfortable. But again, I'd like to thank you for agreeing to work here on such short notice. Although fortunately for you, this job should be a piece of cake. You only need to watch over these prototypes MCM is building for Fazbear Entertainment
MCM.
and write down as many possible malfunctions they may encounter so we know what needs fixing. Edwin and I were supposed to take care of that, but since his dad died, his focus has been all over the place, and I can't really blame him. But he keeps jumping from project to project without properly finishing them. And we can't deliver unfinished products to our clients, especially to Fazbears, who,
not yet.
as you may know, has been with us for many years now. Old Murray designed the original costumes for them, you know? I'm pretty sure they still have one of the prototype heads we sent for approval. That's why I needed you, Frank. Neither of us could make it, but I still want to make sure the prototypes work properly. And to make sure it'll be easy to track
It's great,
them,
isn't it?
we'll be activating them
Dude,
one
this
by
looks pretty
one.
good.
Unknown
References. And tonight, you'll have to keep an eye on Fredbear. These prototypes have a bunch of advanced features like a free-roaming mode, facial scanners, and customizable voice lines. And from recent tests, I noticed that Fredbear has this weird twitch whenever he encounters a person. I'm not really sure what's causing it. Maybe his scanners.
No way Fredbear's gonna be
However, I managed to
aggressive
install a safety
towards
feature
night
that
guards?
resets him.
Impossible.
If something similar happens,
That'd be silly.
you'll have to input
That'd be
a
a bit
series of
crazy.
letters into his database, which will reset his programming and automatically send him back on stage. But in case other things may occur, please make sure to write them down by the end of the session. Alright, that should be it for now. I'll check up on you tomorrow. Good night.
Wow. So I wasn't listening. Did he say how to deal with them? No, I heard MCM. I heard MCM. So I assume it follows the game lore. Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
1972. Interesting.
Look, as much as I
Really?
used to make theories, sometimes I'm not the best listener.
Fair enough.
I guess that kind of makes sense because R&D at its earliest doesn't get created till 1973. So this is just the first variations of the Springlocks.
Oh.
I'm loving how this is put together a lot. Like, I'm genuinely kind of surprised compared to my expectations when I first saw, like, previews of the game when it was
Yeah.
first announced and stuff like that. It was really, I don't know. It's small stuff, but I just find it nice. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Really good polish.
It's pretty good. Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh.
goodbye, Fredbear.
So, that was a little quick. How do I deal with you? There's audio.
Well, he kind of told you.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna assume it's
I
the
didn't pay
audio
much
for
attention.
now.
Wait, hold on. What do you got to do to detour Fredbear?
I'm guessing it's
You were supposed
the
to do
audio.
something which then resets him to go back to his place on stage.
Curtains, maybe?
Ah, okay.
I would assume Spring Bonnie is probably Audio Lord,
Okay.
Hmm.
And then...
a la Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Oh.
Wait,
could-
that's
yeah.
true.
Oh, he's in the
Oh.
vents.
Oh.
Wait, No. Then what do
How
I
does
do?
he fit in those? My goodness.
What
There
do
was
I-
a vent.
Oh.
Yeah, closed vent for the specific area. Yeah.
Get out of there. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, chat. I'm catching up. She's away. Do you think Scott will ever go back to making a FNAF game on his own? Maybe.
I think Scott will pay Steelwool to make a FNAF game for him. And that's a kind of crazy
Really?
theory, but
It's kind of out
Yeah.
there.
Might just be, it might just be what happens.
Watch your
I would
keys.
say-
Speedo's
next
told you to
problem.
watch your keyboard, by the way.
Interesting. Like the
in-
in-game keyboard, or no? There is no in-game keyboard.
I love
There
the
isn't
sound
an in-game
effects.
keyboard. Have you looked? Look at the keyboard.
What?
Oh,
A
Holy shit.
D
Hey.
S W W. What am I doing? Wait,
Okay,
wait,
that
what?
reset him. I think.
Did I just like
Ooh.
pull a dance move?
Look at. Yeah, look
I
at.
love
channel one.
this.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
there.
back. Okay, sure.
That's gonna be incredibly annoying later on, but at least now you know how to deal with him.
Yeah. So did I have to close the vent then, or was he just in
Yeah,
the can?
because I assume he goes into the vent. It just is like slowing him down.
Okay. Sure.
I just realized
Fire
how the hell do you
venting,
close the vent when the vent is just unscrewed?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. It's a good question.
Friday Night Fredbear with the glow
Wait,
animation,
that's
but-
true.
Yeah, I assume so.
Pull it. So it doesn't matter if I close this. Okay.
No. Gotta
Oh, it could
remember,
just
there's
be-
multiple enemies.
I'm assuming the vents is just similar to FNAF 3, where it's just like it's
Oh my
inside the
god.
vents.
I didn't even notice there's a
Whoa.
note on the computer that says Andrew broke it.
Ooh.
Post shift. Okay.
Friday Night Fredbears. Yes, that's so
That's
true.
an MCM. He's
Jay just said in the chat, I wonder who made that cool animation of Fredbear walking by.
Gee.
It probably wasn't
wonder.
you, Jay. It probably wasn't you.
No, I think the animation made itself, honestly. If the procedure is performed correctly, the device will display. If the mouse in front of you becomes unusable, click the button located between its facial scanners, the nose.
Someone said Steelwool is actually just Scott Cawthon in disguise trying new types of FNAF games that are bad but put the blame on an imaginary game studio.
Wait, that's true.
Alien pointing just said that.
I assume it's like
Yeah,
FNAF 6
okay.
type, where the more you do it, it'll become more aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hi, Striker.
Well, at least it's quite obvious.
Who's
when
your
he
Striker
moves.
Creations guy and what is he doing in chat?
Striker.
Bro, let's turn out like a Smash lobby. Why
Oh my
is everyone
gosh.
here, bro?
It feels like
everyone's
I'm
here.
watching a variation of like the ideas that Unwithered put in his video brought to life, and it's showing me that we really do need more fan games.
That's true.
Ooh. I love the animation. Holy
Okay,
shit.
but hear me out, guys. What if we made a Fredbear's game, but Fredbear moves around in the time that the game moves in real life?
I wonder, does this game? Okay, no, that's not my space to speak.
Wait, why did the color just change? Or
We've
this
been
shape.
designated to friends of Minibite, by the way, in chat. Anyway,
What?
question for Minibite and his friends: What is the which official Fredbear design do you guys like?
Okay.
That's such a good question.
Unfortunately, my answer is not the one that a lot of people like. I prefer Withered Golden Freddy as the Fredbear design. I know that's not considered an
Okay.
official Fredbear design, but that's my favorite variation.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Wife.
I don't know what my favorite. I think I'm gonna have to agree with Shizu because like I think I'm gonna choose the same option as Shizu, personally.
It also rage baits me every time someone talks about
6.
UCN Fredbear, because a lot of people say that people's biggest complaint is that it's just a recolored Freddy. UCN Fredbear is not a recolored Freddy. It is his face shape is completely redesigned. It's similar, but his face is not normal Freddy's face. It is thinner. His eyebrows are different. It's not the same.
Right. Oh, you know what? Alien Pointing mentioned Nightmare Fredbear. I'm gonna have to switch my answer to that because
That's true.
looking back at it, I love
That's
Nightmare
what I
Fredbear's
said.
design.
He's still...
Oh, you
Night-
said that? I didn't even hear that. My bad.
Nightmare Fredbear. Interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
I love his design.
I think
don't
the
know.
prototype Fredbear is now what I headcanon probably Fredbear looked like in FNAF 4 instead of the unofficial Unnightmare Fredbear. So I'm gonna say he's my second. He's my second favorite Fredbear design. I like him a lot.
Fair
I
enough.
like all the Fredbears. What if we just got all the Fredbears together in a room?
What if we merge them together like the Afton amalgamation?
Wait,
Oh
that's
my god, that would be so crazy.
Hmm.
Widows, can you add a... I know you're like... Actually, no, wait, can you make a game where every single Fredbear, canon and non-canon, they all merge, like from Fangame as well, they all merge into one big abomination?
Fast Fredbear
Sounds like a
included.
great fan game. That's a brilliant idea.
He also wants Faster Entertainment to be part of Fall Fest this year. Knowing how many attend the event,
Rockstar Fredbear. That concept was pretty cool too.
What's Rockstar Fredbear?
It's the essentially the belief that Fredbear was a recolored Rockstar animatronic because he had the jaw design before any of the prototypes were revealed.
hopefully we can send it
Huh.
out by midnight.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo, Widows said on it. Hold on, my idea was that peak. Oh, someone joined the call. Widows there. We disappeared for a sec. Oh, you were moving us.
Well,
Bonnie,
I don't know if it was working.
this one has a
Yeah, no,
it's
it wasn't
like kinda
working.
wo-
Every time someone talked, it
It's
just
still
like
not working.
stayed.
I don't know what's going on, but for some reason I'm emitting an ungodly light whenever I speak.
Well, is it a keying issue?
Try to keep it quiet where you're stationed.
I have it keying out the white in the background. Maybe it's having issues with
He won't
that.
end up in your room. You can delay his movement using
Did it not
Yeah.
work?
What's going on?
I was gonna say, did it not have like a browser direct option? Because
Yeah, that's
it
what I was
usually
thinking.
doesn't make me have to key things.
Wait, really?
Okay, that should be everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god, have you just been using the Ultra Keyer the whole
Good
time?
night, Frank.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
What? Dude, I don't know. Look, I don't have people on my stream that often. Okay.
Okay, Minibite,
That's fair.
pause the game a second.
I
Hold
figured
on,
it
pause
out.
the game
I
a
figured
second.
it out. I figured it out. I knew what you were talking about as soon as you said it, but I didn't realize there was a difference. Why does this one not have a background? I don't get it.
Oh,
Now there's two of you guys.
Oh,
Here we go.
To
Finally.
get rid of the
Okay.
the light emitting.
Well, why is there a difference? I don't understand.
The
Okay.
difference is you don't have to Ultra Key this one. It's just built into your thing.
No, but why is that how it works? Why?
Because Fujitech is a good program.
Okay. Okay, well, I didn't get to hear any of that. Thank you, Henry.
Well,
I was wondering
I'm
why I was
sure
just-
Spring Bonnie is active. That's it. That's all I know.
I was just wondering why it was emitting pure unfiltered light for a good.
Well,
good
I give you my theory on how I think he's gonna move. We'll see if it works in action.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I also
that's a
did
good
not
guess.
Hear him.
We'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You'll die and it'll give you
Yeah.
a hint.
I don't think I have to shut the vent. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's got to be
Are
somebody
you
else.
sure? Because he's just standing right beside the vent, very menacingly, staring at you, as if
Look.
daring you to shut the vent.
I'm gonna risk it, okay? I'm gonna gamble.
Okay.
Just a little, just
So
a
know
you
little.
what,
just
that's-
won't struggle up at
that's
the vent,
right.
mate. Like, why
I don't want to
want
have to hold this shut if I don't have to. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I'm coming.
Oh,
okay.
well, he's coming. Oh, never mind.
What?
Oh, voice lines. Ooh.
I don't know who that was, but... Is this timer
I'm
gonna get
assuming
shorter?
Fredbear.
Or, well, Spring Bonnie just moved.
Oh.
I don't know where. Oh.
Oh, I like the way he looks over there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I can move him. Yeah, no, Wait, did I move him? Oh,
The
yeah.
Diggy Dog asked, much similar to the last question, which official design for Spring Bonnie do you guys like?
That's a good question. There's not that many, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're including, like,
Not...
Unwithered Springtrap, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure we can count that in, right? Because, like,
Yeah.
there is an official...
I guess
I guess
so.
it just makes sense.
I mean, I think with a few minor tweaks, I think the Help Wanted scrapped one is really good.
Ooh, okay. I do like it as well.
Yeah. More
Maybe
than
our
the
Spring Bonnie.
prototype one. Oh wait, did a car just drive by? Yo,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
pretty
there's
cool.
cars that drive by. It's really
No
neat.
way. That's so cool.
FNAF World Spring Bonnie. Dude, that is... You know what? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Striker. Yeah, FNAF World Spring Bonnie.
Adventure Spring Bonnie, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can't go wrong with FNAF World designs, I suppose.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Unwithered Scrap Trap? No, I can't. I can't support it. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen.
I love the sound design in this game, dude. It tickles my ears.
Dude. I hope the timer on this gets way shorter. Because... Or at least maybe it gets more chaotic so that I'm like scrambling with the keys. Oh no, 10 seconds. Fixed Nightmare Spring Bonnie. So I don't know how official that is. I don't know what game Nightmare Spring Bonnie appeared in, but like, I suppose.
I think they're just bullshitting you.
What? No, I could have sworn Nightmare Spring Bonnie was in a Secret of the Mimic 2.
Wait, Strike is right. It's actually World Spring
Damn.
Bonnie. That's the best. Hold up. Cooking.
Well, I suppose it's not the
Jay,
worst.
are you still in chat? J-Bat.
I can't play
I
audio.
think
on
J-Bat
these
is
two.
dead. Guys, but it's okay.
No.
Developer of the game, yeah.
This game is too easy. Well, it is night 2, so I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a pass for now.
Oh, hello, Fredbear.
Oh,
Ooh.
dude, I don't know where. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I need to figure out where Spring Bonnie is. Oh.
Oh.
Hello, Bonnie.
Can you close the curtain?
No.
Oh.
You're kidding.
There's no point stalling the big yellow buddy.
That voice is pretty good. The voice,
Yeah,
the
I
voice
like
at
it.
least. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm muting you, Henry.
Oh,
No more Henry.
poor Henry.
Well, think about it. What did Henry really do for the games? Absolutely
true.
nothing.
True, man. He should have. He's worthless, man. He has no importance whatsoever. He's just a filler.
Didn't even create the Charlie bots in the games, so
Crazy, man.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Hey guys, what do you think of my new Fuji Tech? I've been working on a rebrand for my channel. Do you guys think it looks good?
You're what?
It's incredible, love.
It's got a certain
incredible.
appeal
What do you
to
think
it
of my
for sure.
rebrand?
Sir, if it's that hyper realistic thing, man. Oh, it is. Oh, that's spot on,
Oh.
dude.
Fascinating.
Every time I hear that horn or that honk, it sounds like that car horn where it's just like, like a cut off part of like the full thing. I forgot what it sounds like. Or what the call. the name
Weirdos, I was
is.
already a brat. You just didn't pay attention to me.
Wait, Loaf, how the hell
The
did you
loaf
change
had always
your...
got to explode. I don't actually have an explosion in this. Huh?
How did you change your thing on
I
stream?
mean, look, this isn't the.
Wait,
I'm
Kane from the
magic, look, I'll do it
Amazing
again.
Digital
Yeah,
Circus.
Alakazam.
What?
Damn.
No. Are any of you guys planning
Yeah,
to
it must
play
be when the stream catches up. You'll get
Secret
it.
of the Mimic VR?
What was
No. What is that, loaf? Well, Shizu, I'm the one who's
What? It's,
running the
it's
show.
not good for you.
The Amazing Digital Loaf of Bread. That's great.
Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. But yeah, you guys, are
Yeah,
any of
more,
you
know.
planning to play Secret of the Mimic VR, or no?
Yep, and I really hope my PC VR doesn't screw me over
I might.
again.
I unfortunately will be, but maybe it'll be
Oh,
better
yeah.
in VR. I'm hopeful that the puppet show will
This is my final funny that I have.
Oh.
What?
Oh my gosh. How many of those do you even have?
The many faces
lot.
of Loaf.
Don't question
Man.
me for keeping. Just because I keep my brand up to date and I make funny new renders doesn't mean that you get to bully me for.
Who is bullying you? Okay, I see how it is. Victim player, crazy, unbelievable,
Well-
unacceptable even.
Vrar, I'm not surprised that you'll be playing. You've been playing Secret of the Mimic like non-stop since it came out, so. I wonder.
I the rest of you guys.
What's up?
Huh? Okay.
I conformed like the rest of you. All of you became this, and now I am too. I personally blame
The Fentlings.
who's over that I can blame for this.
Well. Yes. If only I could switch myself so easily. Can I?
Man,
No.
You
maybe.
can. No.
What? I'd have to do it through my
Oh,
my
yeah,
separate software.
I see.
Oh yeah, okay.
Cause I'm different.
You're just him.
Exactly. Oh, I'm just so fancy with it.
Exactly, dude.
Now we're giant on his screen.
Yo, Shizu joined me. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You guys are getting brought down to size here. Put you in your place.
Oh.
Like, did I wait? Hold on. Did I become big? I just realized that I didn't.
I don't know,
I've always
just
been like this.
It was funny. I'm gonna change
However
back
the
to my
sizing
big render
works.
and the entire format.
Oh.
no.
Genius.
I'm gonna change my format and it's all gonna break. Watch this.
Oh
No, no.
And there we go.
No, the spacing. Ah. I gotta resize a little bit again.
All while trying to play. Flip side.
It's just the added challenge
Like
to
an
the
extra
night.
UCN character.
Exactly.
Format.
Quick, modify the
I know
Fuji
how
tech.
much
Back to
you
the game.
like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Yippee! Okay.
Speed. Who made the soundtrack? It's really good.
Oh, brother. Use the speaker on the right shelf to calm him down. Okay. Okay. Oh. I don't like this. Hey, look, I'm trying here. Wait. Back up. Stop freaking out. Back up. Okay. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What was the first
logo? No way.
What was the first number?
6.
Oh. Thank you. I don't know. No.
You might want to write that down.
6, 8. That's one more than my favorite number.
Oh my goodness.
6, 8. Okay, it is written down. And I got the toy. Okay, cool. Why is Spring Bonnie rizzing? The better question is, why isn't he rizzing more often?
Exactly.
Oh.
Find a bobblehead. Okay.
Glitch said the password gets saved on the sticky note.
Oh.
Yippee. Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
Well, I like to believe it's true.
oh yeah.
Nothing here. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, are there more logs? Oh. Wait, you think I could just guess the password?
I mean, yeah, if you feel like it.
The last two numbers
1
should
1.
theoretically be possible.
That might be a lot though. I feel like I should wait until I have one more. Then I think it would be a whole lot easier here. Liam.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Rodriguez.
Finally!
Hello.
Wasn't that the name of the protagonist in
My mind.
Graveyard?
I've had to clean out the fridge in the kitchen again.
Graveyard
This is the
shift?
5th time this week.
No.
The 5th.
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't it supposed to be the janitor's
I should probably know
responsibility
that.
for maintenance, or
I
literally
did play
anyone
that
who
game
isn't
after
the
all.
head chef? Because last I checked, I was hired to cook food. Yet here I am wondering how this place is still legally allowed to operate. And the fridge? Oh my god, the fridge. I don't even know where they dug this thing up, but it's like it was designed to ruin food. Milk spoils in 2 days. It's not even refrigeration. It's practically accelerated decomposition. I swear it'd be safer leaving the food out on the counter. And don't even get me started on management. William especially. Every time I bring this up, he waves off like it's nothing. We'll look into it. Yeah, sure. You've been
looking into it for months. We've poisoned what? 5 customers because of it? 5! Yeah, I can't do it anymore. I quit.
Oh,
Interesting.
I guess if you feel that way.
Okay, it's recording. Quick note for management, since apparently nobody believes me. That little vacuum robot we got from MCM, the Cleanovac, yeah, it's not really helping. Every party, some kid grabs it and shoves it somewhere disgusting. Trash cans, sinks. Today, it was in the toilet. The toilet! I'm the one who fishes it out with gloves, and I'm the one who has to clean it, dry it, fix it. Every single time. It's a vacuum, not a toy. If I find it in the toilet one more time, I'm not saving it. I'm letting it die, and I'm telling William it was water damage. Yeah, that's all. Bye.
Did you guys see that that game Bubba's Diner?
Sounds really familiar.
It was an older fan game. The toilet reminds me of in that game there was like a little plush trap guy that you had to unclog from the toilet every single night.
That's awesome.
It
Oh, yeah,
was
that's-
interesting.
That's hilarious.
Where's the guy?
That's a good question, Minibite. I
Why?
guess they all left.
Why is he hiding?
Why are you hiding?
Why not? Dude. I'm not gonna do anything to you. Like goodness.
Someone said flush trap.
Exactly. Okay. I don't know. Is it necessary for an ending or something though? I don't know.
Good question.
I mean, I guess it's safer to be than sorry.
I guess. But where is he?
Would it be both annoying but also cool if there were like objects you were supposed to collect every single night?
Ooh. Wait, what objects?
Yeah. We're looking for a bobblehead of an animatronic, I suppose. There's 3 left, so
Right.
probably Bub or Monty if I had to guess. Whoever gets added this night. But I don't see anybody.
Sal's Corner asked you should play Five Nights on the Toilet, which is a fan game for some reason.
Oh, wait. Do you think it has to do with the logs?
What do you mean?
Oh.
So the latest log that you got was from the janitor. Would it be in the bathroom or the janitor's closet?
Oh. The other night, was it in the kitchen? You might be right. I don't remember if it was in the kitchen or not. That would be kind of cool. If I'm clicking everywhere, I don't see it. Outside. You don't
Oh.
say.
I thought it was gonna let you look outside. Imagine the bobble was just there.
I wish.
The only other thing is if we could get to the bathroom, but I don't think we can we?
No, it doesn't have an icon on it. For some
Well,
reason, they
there's-
don't want us in there.
There's not a Cleanovac anywhere on the ground or anything, is there?
See, that would make sense, but I don't think so. No.
Because those are the only 2 areas I would assume it would be.
Chat, go to Daco's video and tell me where it is.
And we can't access like the refrigerator, can we?
Like all
Do they
these
know?
texts that pop up, like I can't interact with them usually. Like I could try with the fridge, but is there even a fridge? I don't. There's nothing.
Oh.
Cool branding. Speak for yourself. Okay.
Weird.
See, I feel like I'm blind. I feel like that has to be it.
You and me both, because I can't see shit.
If you leave the game and come back, the bobblehead changes locations?
Oh.
Sure, I could just make it easier on myself. And if I click continue, will it reset? Do I have to fully exit the game? Let's try this.
Wait, are we sure it changes what type of bubblehead it is in terms of character?
Probably not. I think the
'Cause all-
silhouette's on the title screen.
Yeah, because like all I see is just Spring Bonnie.
Yeah. 5 Nights in the Scholastic Writer's Dungeon. You can't leave until you write a bad book.
Ready.
Oh, it's right in front of you. Oh, it is different. What? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a lot easier.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you think it was a bug, or do you think we're just actually blind?
I'm gonna blame it on a bug because I don't want to be blind.
Things are starting to pick up tonight. You might need to pay a little more attention to these guys.
Okay.
I don't know if you had a chance to get a closer look at the stage, but Monty, the one active tonight, wasn't supposed to move originally. That's why he's the only one sitting. But
Yeah.
Fazbear's really liked this free roam feature, so they requested it for every model.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
being a last-minute addition, Monty's movement
Is he gonna crawl in the
not
vents?
working quite right. He manages
The way
to
Henry
move,
words things,
but
is
from time to
this
time,
running on the
he
idea
gets
of him
stuck in
being
place.
an MCM
I
employee?
believe something was set
That's
up
what it
his
seems like.
servos
He speaks
locking
like
up.
Fazbear's separate, yeah.
But whatever the case, it may be a good idea
Yeah.
to keep an eye on him, especially if he's not moving. He's also drawn to sound, but unlike Bonnie, you can't lure him with the speaker system. However, thanks to his facial scanners, you may just be able to trick his system. If he manages to get near your window, just close the curtains. It should be enough for him to register that no one's there. So that should be it for tonight.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. Mr.
Pretty
Aston
simple.
approved of Fiona's designs, so I'm starting to work on the booth first thing this morning. I just wish Edwin would give me a hand. He's pretty good when it comes to the carnival stuff. He's been in his office since yesterday. I tried to talk to him, but he didn't even open the door. He was just shouting about some sort of idea. Something apparently even bigger than the Cleanovac. So now that I think about it, he acted that very same way.
The coat
working
rack.
on
That
project,
answers
and we know how that turned
people's
out.
questions about
They
whether or
were
not
the only person in
Mimic's gonna be
Tucson
here.
not have that cleaning
I was gonna say,
button.
yeah. With that kind of setup, I really hope so.
Yeah. Oh, but anyways, see you tomorrow, Frank.
Huh.
I just realized the lore with, like the animatronics moving. Did they explain as to why they're moving, or hinting as to why they're moving and killing?
It's free roam and malfunctions
Glitches.
with their facial scanners. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, so I guess this early in the timeline, it really is just glitches that can
Yeah.
kill you.
Hey, Edwin's pretty consistent, I guess.
I suppose so. That's true. Man, the mimic sucks. It ruined FNAF, bruh. No,
I already know the right way to
That was
that's not true.
The mimic killed my grandma, okay?
If anything,
that.
Scott ruined FNAF. I think the FNAF 2 movie's proof enough of that.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
I was
true.
a little bit sad.
Oh, hey, Monty.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's gone.
I wasn't listening. What method did he say to get rid of Monty?
Curtains.
Curtains.
Oh,
But he's also attracted to sound, so I don't know.
I don't know where he
that
is.
has to play into anything you do.
I don't know. I don't see him on the cam, so
can you close that vent on Fred there?
it doesn't matter. He just ignores it. I'm guessing that'll be Bub.
Oh.
Oh, there's Monty. Okay.
I just realized one of the voice actors in the game sounds oddly familiar to the Fredbear in Spring Bonnie from that series, the animated series that someone's making or made. I forgot what it's called. It had like mocap, like the humans move with mocap.
Is it like
I
a?
could probably look it up.
Is it the movie?
Oh yeah.
No, not the movie. It's like a. There's it's an episodic series.
They turned it into a movie.
Oh yeah, they put it all into one movie. Yeah.
Yep. I just watched it with Minibite and
Yeah.
Phasm the other day.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
we just saw that. Yeah.
The voice actors sound in this game sound oddly familiar to the Spring Bonnie and Fredbear one from like the end of the movie, I guess you want to call it.
Yeah.
Where they just sing or something like that. But yeah, it'd be cool if they got the same actors.
After time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, the actors are pretty good in this and that. So I suppose they're doing something right.
Right.
He's
Get outta
turning a
here.
big 1-0.
Secret of the Mimic film adaptation will gross $1 million. Well, that's just the FNAF 3 movie, right?
That's true.
Didn't know the animatronics could cuss. Damn, Monty just said, "Damn it." Okay.
What?
No, I hear it now. Yeah, those voices sound just like the one from that series. This goes out to the best bud anybody could ask for.
Wait, why does Loaf have a little subscribe animation? Constantly playing
Oh
over
my
the
gosh,
stream.
it's the one I made for him.
What is this free
I've been trying
promo
to turn
right
it
now?
into a GIF for the past 20 minutes. It's just not been working, and I finally got it to. Bro saw that in the wild. I didn't even get to say anything.
Well, I turned my
I
head
am
to
Mr.
my
Peterson
second
from
monitor.
Hello neighbor. That's how he made it.
Oh! Wait,
Yeah,
that's
no, I
true.
just straight up stole the Hello Neighbor idea and Loaf agreed to it. I even put a little
It was beautiful.
neighbor head on the little thing that he's holding. It's very hard to tell here, but like, yeah.
Oh, bye, Fredbear.
Nah. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
the same voice actor. Same voice actor.
Yeah.
So, I presume I'll be doing some sort of maintenance on Monty tonight.
Yeah.
That seems to be the vibe.
It'd be really funny if it's like you have to work on his legs or something like that.
I wonder who the final boss is going to be. If this is a boss style game.
I mean,
I'm the final boss.
there are 4 or 5 bobbleheads and 4 characters on stage. So, if there is a secret 5th, it wouldn't surprise me.
I wonder if it would be Mimic, Afton, or what?
I mean, with the Murray tease about him working on it, I could see an early Mimic.
You think Exploding Loaf is going to be the final villain of Flipside?
Sounds pretty fitting to me.
Well, Loaf is
Yeah.
always the villain, so.
You
I
have
guess
no
that makes
confirmation to say it's not. You can't tell
That's
me wrong.
true.
True, we're not there yet. It's interesting that Roxy wasn't an OG part. Well, that's probably just because this is based off of R&D. Yippee!
Dee Dee, that would be pretty cool.
Okay, what do I have to do to deal with you? Use the mask. Oh, okay.
Oh.
This reminds me of something.
Yeah, the resetting of the power modules in sister location.
I don't want to go back there. I
Check on Monty.
I had a really unfortunate stream
Okay.
with that before. I spent like an hour on that night because I didn't know how it worked. Actually, a fraud.
Mask. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish these were a little more difficult. I think it always forces your thing down, so you're never caught off guard.
The final boss being
Yeah,
Fredden.
that's what I'm noticing.
Now that would make sense.
Fredden is always trying to find ways to kill me, so it would track.
That's true. He just shows up and he's like, Mini Bite, I know you're playing this right now.
How to? Is this it?
It might be.
2. Okay.
And now
I
we
don't
can
know.
just basically guess the number.
Code. Yep. 862. And then we'll figure out the rest. Oh, wait. They're not all different bobbleheads. Why are they all just... That sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it. I thought they were different.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's just to make things less predictable, I guess, depending
Yeah.
on what they are.
I guess it's a fun
Okay.
bonus challenge. I
Up
don't
in
know.
here.
Yeah.
Why
Oh.
is it Fredbear here?
I guess.
Okay. Sure, just give me the freebie spot. Okay.
Let's listen to the
There's 2 new ones?
last 2. Yeah.
Dave Miller.
Dave Miller.
Huh.
Ooh,
Quote unquote waiter. Interesting.
Okay, I don't think it's working. These hand terminals are so buggy. So I just started working here at Fredbear's, first day and all that. And honestly, it's kind of nice. It's cozy even. Place has that old school charm, It smells like pizza grease and cheap cleaner, but in a weird way it works. Only one tiny issue. Who the hell picked the animatronic names? Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. Like, seriously, that's what we're going with? Why Spring Bonnie and then just Fredbear? Why isn't it Spring Bear? Or Spring Freddy? Or literally anything else that matches? It sounds like 2 completely different people named them on opposite sides of the room, and nobody bothered to discuss it further. Hey, what should we call the rabbit? Spring Bunny? Cool. And the bear? Fredbear. It makes 0 sense. And it bugs me way more than it should. I can't explain why. Every time I say the names out loud, it just sounds like the branding department gave up halfway through. That's about it. See ya.
I agree. I do think William killed this guy. I think
Yeah.
William heard this call and was like,
Uh,
how dare you?
Dissing
I'll make sure you never say it
Spring Bonnie?
again.
That's true.
Yeah? Okay, good. I couldn't find a complaint box anywhere, so I figure this is the only way those schmucks at corporate might actually listen. I got hired to handle plumbing and a few other bits of general maintenance around the joint roughly, 5 to 6 months ago. Might I say you people suck at maintaining a building. I can't walk 2 steps in this place without finding a new leak I gotta fix. Leaky pipes, leaky roof, leaky suits. Oh,
Huh.
I'm not supposed to talk about that. Wait, hold on.
I wonder why.
How come this place is held together with scotch tape or prayers, yet somehow you have enough budget to pay me 16 crap loads to keep my yap shut about what I saw in the back room? You people disgust me, by the way. Oh, I guess I'm not one to talk. I took your blood money after all. And you ain't getting it back. My money now, suckers. Maybe having all that on the record ain't the smartest idea. How do I delete this? Maybe this button.
Okay.
oh, I love him. Love that guy.
Yeah. Okay, well now 6... Oh, I can't use the pad. Okay, 6, 8, 2, 1. 6, 8, 2, 2. 6, 8, 2, 3. 6, 8, 2, 4. 5. Wait. Does it not let me? 6, 8, 2, 1. 6, 8, 2, 2. It's a scam!
I think it just doesn't let you until you unlock the next night.
You sneaky
What an
devs.
illusion.
Sneaky devs. Not realistic enough. 0 out of 10.
Every time you go to type in the fourth character, you just hear a voice line go, "I don't know what it is."
If only I stayed one more night.
There's just one more prototype left, and one more test to run tomorrow. And then, you're free. After that, models will be shipped back to MCM for the final revisions based on your notes. Fazbear's had a teaser show planned for this weekend, but I asked them to push it to next week. If we had a testing room, or at least some sort of a restaurant layout, I could have taken some breaks and tested the prototypes myself. But we just don't. We do have an old stage unit under the second entrance. We could do something there in the future if the show turns out great. But until then, let's talk about Bub. There's a good reason I left this one for last. On paper, he should work flawlessly in comparison with the others. But at the same time, he has the weirdest behavior out of all. Out of nowhere, he will start crawling into tight spaces. And I can't figure out what's causing it. We both worked equally on the models, but Bub was stored into Edwin's office for a few days before the testing session. And I'm starting to think it's his work. It's not just the behavior either. Bub moves differently too. I'll try talking to Edwin about it tomorrow. For tonight, just make sure Bub doesn't get himself stuck anywhere. The location has 2 vents connected to the storage, and you can close them with your security device. Hopefully, that'll be enough to send him back on the stage. Good luck with this one, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Okay, so it is in fact the vents. Fantastic.
That's true. They retconned the gender.
Wait, really? I didn't even notice. How dare.
To be fair, most people forget that Spring Bonnie is also supposed to be, like, androgynous. So,
Let the show finally begin.
Hello? That was really loud.
By the way, the Biggie Dog asked Minibai and his pals, which designs of William and Henry do you all like?
I like a fusion of all of them.
That's a good question.
I'd say, I like the movie designs, or, well, I guess just how they appear, the actors, I guess, how they're presented. Personally, I think it fits, in my opinion.
Yeah, no.
I think they are
That's
so
true.
close in looking like each other in all renditions that I can imagine every single variation of Henry and every single variation of William to be the same person without being confused. Other than, like, I think William's eye color and Henry's eye color might have been wrong in Into the Pit, but it was like shaded out, so we won't really know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the graphic novels were especially egregious, where they were like just basically the same person.
Yeah.
Interesting direction to take it for sure. But maybe whenever Steel Wool tackles Henry and Williams' designs, that'll be interesting. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Subtle foreshadowing, perhaps?
So then I guess we know who our main villain's gonna be.
Yeah. Interesting, okay.
How early were these calls made then?
I don't know. Why would the
Maybe
mimic
he's
be
just
attacking
really
us?
fast. Maybe he just built the mimic like really fast.
I guess so. It was like a couple nights ago he had the idea.
Exactly.
But why would it be angry? What happened in a couple days?
That's a good question. I sense someone's in your office.
Well, but Monty's chill, so it's okay. The M2? Well, wouldn't it be the M1 at this point? It's 1972. I'm sorry.
It's technically M1, and I think this is before Fiona-isms.
Yeah.
So this is like pure mimic, just pure mimic, nothing else.
Yeah. Maybe it's mimicking Afton in this story. Maybe something happened.
I didn't know if it was gonna pull a Fredbear and just like repeat everybody else's movements.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, I was trying to think about why it'd be violent, but that's a good point. We'll see how they handle that.
Because it just showed the mimic on like a recording screen. I wonder if it's being fed all of the camera information.
I mean, recording. It is.
Yeah.
And it's online, I guess. I don't know. I suppose. So are you back? Huh. Okay.
Monty, watch your language.
Yeah, this is a kid's establishment. What? Why did they program Monty this way?
Come out wherever you are.
What the f?
Um,
Holy.
Does that mean he's at one of the vents? Oh. Okay. I got it. Dude, you're not in the vents. I shut it. Why do I hear you in the vents? I guess I'll hold this shut. I don't know. I don't know where he is.
That's so creepy.
Oh. No, I closed it.
Ow.
Does that mean he hit it? I
Yeah.
guess? Head first into it, sure. Sure, bub. What? Oh. Okay.
What if the mimic was never the mimic?
What if it was another
What are you
mimic
talking
mimicking a
about?
mimic?
The mimic is in the game, and he is very powerful.
That's true. Which vent?
I don't know. Oh. There you are.
That was close.
Do you guys think
No
Alan's
stress.
coming to the games?
Well, in a way, but that's a dark secret.
She is very scary and powerful.
I mean, technically she is in the games. Just look into the pit. Technically she's there. You see, there's her sprite and all of that.
That's true.
I suppose that's true. Man, you two just love double teaming. Subtle, bub. Subtle as always. If they're just malfunctioning, how can Fredbear appear on your screen? Bro, I don't know.
The facial scanner's malfunctioning, so I would assume he's... It's like a security system to let Fredbear know he's on the way.
I guess.
It is ominous. I don't know how a security guard would feel during the day shift if every time Fredbear came near the office, it just showed his face and said, "He's coming."
That would be rather interesting. The implication.
We're close.
Oh, that's true. I should probably try not to die for this last little bit. Wait, why are the numbers bugged out? What?
Yeah. He must have some control over the electricity.
I'm assuming it's because you're reaching near the end of the night now, and everything's getting more intense, maybe?
I guess.
It's already 5 a.m. and the music, yeah, there you go.
I guess. Okay.
Ugh.
Hello, bub. So,
Oh. I made it.
second monitor? Oh my gosh, so it's a bit more complicated now. What do I have to do? Hold for the M0? Mimic 0? Program integrity. Flashing animatronic while it's in a stationary mode will damage it. Okay. Hold? Okay, it's not doing anything. Okay. Wow. Technology. This is crazy.
What do you have to do to defend him off?
Control.
Ah, gotcha.
And then I gotta recharge it, I guess. And I guess do this as well. I suppose. Although, do we want M0 integrity? I feel like it's gonna turn its back to us next night.
I don't know.
I don't trust this one bit. Please. Let me get something done here. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6. Back off. Okay. Okay. MO like VIP? I don't think the pig's showing up in this one, unfortunately. Okay. No bobblehead in here. Probably. None of you have a bobblehead? Okay. Boom.
Oh, there you go. That was easier.
Yeah, well, it wasn't hiding in the walls this time. Just a little easier. Bub seems kind of vengeful. What do you mean by that? Vengeful. John Fazbear. Okay, sure.
Hi, I'm John Fazbear. If you're listening to this log, that means that a piece of licensed Fazbear Entertainment art made by you isn't up to our company standard. Don't fret, however. As the lead director of the marketing department here at Fredbear's, my job is to teach and guide you through the process of making promotional material that is suitable for our wonderful customers. Give me a moment. Samantha, where is my coffee, goddammit? I asked you 15 minutes ago.
What?
What do I pay you for, woman?
What does this
Sorry
mean?
about that. We're gonna have to cut that one out. As I was saying, the purpose of this log series is to help in making your art pieces compliant with our company values. There's my coffee. Thank you so much, Samantha. You truly are the backbone of this company. Sorry,
So
fellas.
kind.
She's married to Fazbear Entertainment.
Okay.
Where was I? Right. Refusal or failure to comply with our strict company marketing policy will result in job termination, military discharge, legal action, loss of company benefits, impounding of vehicle, loss of hearing, degenerative bone disease,
Beheading? So that didn't
Okay,
sound
damn.
too good. Okay. Who? Oh. Yeah. I can.
Age 30.
I can't even click it. Oh. Okay. Glitch trap, is that you? I don't know. 6826. Okay. Oh.
From MCM. Ooh, Edwin. Ooh.
Mimic. Okay.
Well, hey, the mascots have been fully upgraded. You won't have to worry about wearing those ever again. Unless you really want to. Anyway, Henry will bring them in Saturday morning. I don't want to brag, but I think I might have struck gold with this one. I won't say too much just yet, but this could put MCM on the map as the greatest entertainment and carnival technology company in the country. My inventions are going to be everywhere, and you wanted me to sell the factory. Ha! Good one, Will.
Ooh.
You know, the voice actor was kinda sounded like Kinger a little bit to me. I don't know.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. I was like wondering if they had like somehow had Kinger's VA in there, but that, obviously
Is
that's a
that you?
stretch. But like,
It wouldn't surprise me, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's pretty similar.
Frank, I'm sure last night was rough, but one more, and you're done.
Okay.
I tried
What I
talking to
missed?
Edwin, and
We got sent mimic blueprints by Edwin,
he
and
didn't program
John Fazbear
but
is here,
that's all he
and
tells
he
me.
needs his coffee.
He still won't talk about the project. Not even Fiona knows. And I can understand his secrecy, but sometimes it's just so difficult to work with him. I mean, I work on my own projects too, but I'm not hiding. You know, ever since the Fazbear project, I've had this idea. It's for a mechanism that can be added to the old costumes. Something that would let us wear the suits normally, but also attach them to an animatronic endoskeleton.
Huh.
It would be a cheaper option than the prototype.
I wonder.
And the first thing I did was show it to Edwin. But he just told me to put it in the suggestion box. Maybe I should just build it myself. Maybe
Oh my gosh.
bring it straight to Fazbear's.
Was that thunder?
I'm sure Afton wouldn't turn his back on me.
So Henry's the bad guy.
I guess so.
I shouldn't be saying
Better VA than the actual Edwin? Wait, that's true.
Not me speaking right now. I'm just stressed. I'm stressed out with all these projects, and I'm tired. So very tired. I'm sure you can relate right now. First thing in the morning, I'll be there to pick up the models. You can leave the notes on the table. I'll make sure to take them as well. And thank you, Frank. I owe you big time. Good night.
So I take it
Okay.
we are meeting the Mimic this round.
I don't know. I don't really
That'd be
I don't really see him here
I mean,
yet.
it'd be pretty interesting if the Mimic decided to just randomly leave MCM or that area just to go to Fredbear's that night and then go back.
Maybe it's in the extras menu. Maybe there's like a mimic night. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I don't know. I don't see him coming in this night. Yeah, I know. I missed you. I was hoping I hadn't. See, why are there those mimic teasers, though, of the face if we're not gonna see him? Come on. Come on. William, the first abstraction.
Can you imagine you called somebody to let him know about stuff and he just put you on mute the first 2 seconds into his night shift?
Okay, I gotta focus. Bub is, like, actually a threat.
That is an interesting thing, Glitch. That does imply... Well, I don't know.
What?
Is this an alternate?
Timeline?
Because it did imply that the original Springlocks are Henry's concept and that they did not go with it. That they just put it in the suggestion box. Which means these prototypes aren't Springlocks, or at the very least are in a different way.
That's true.
Yeah, that'd be cool just to have like an alternate, like, different turnout, I guess.
Well, it's weird because Fredbear still has like the chest separation like line, almost as if it was, but I guess not. If he just put it in the recommendation box. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it would make sense because, like, if you think about it, those are the prototypes. They're not meant to be used in the, like, restaurant itself.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming those are, like, obviously it's an alternate, like, route compared to the in-game sort of events, I guess.
The only way I could see them trying to, like, make this work relative to the games would be if the implication is when they're sent back to MCM, he then turns them into Springlocks, and that they're not Springlocks currently.
Yeah, I could see that, because this also takes place still in 1972, right? So, like...
Yeah.
Before the Fazbear project, yeah.
Right, so it still has enough time to get these things going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be what's going on.
Oh, time to die. Time to die. Okay. That's friendly. Sure do love to hear that on my night shift. Okay.
It's such a fun time.
And wait, it's back to normal. So is it just when Fredbear's nearby?
Maybe.
I guess. I guess Fredbear specifically is not a big Mini Byte fan. Kind of surprising, but interesting.
I think he's just mad that you stole his look or something.
Hey. It's not like he was using it for anything here.
True.
I'm just giving I'm boosting his popularity. You should be thanking me.
Exactly. Think of it as free marketing. Free advertising.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's funny you guys are theorizing about the lore of a fan game that isn't canonical. Well, no new entries are coming out this year. We gotta have something. Whew. Spooky. Yeah. Well,
Whoa.
one more night.
Interesting.
Come on.
Oh,
I can do it.
Wait, was there always a mimic icon?
Yeah. That's why I feel like the Mimic's gotta be here in whatever Night 6 there is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Surely. Surely they wouldn't be hyping it up this much. Dude, Bub is a menace.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay. I suppose I'll pay more attention to you, Bub, if I must.
he just needs that attention.
I guess. Well, I'm trying to focus on Spring Bonnie because I have to keep calling him back, but like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if I die to Bub. Okay, so you're in that camera. Okay. Whew. Susie's dog is in the mound? Yeah, I'm not qualified to speak on that, unfortunately. Midnight Motorist is above my pay grade nowadays.
Someone said Bub has an attachment disorder.
Oh. Keep forgetting about you. Bub is just angry because I get stuck in the Springlock suit in VR every time I have to reload my save. Is that a real issue?
Oh, damn.
What the heck? Steel Wool, man. Maybe if this shouldn't have released 3 weeks ago if it wasn't ready. Which
I
design
just
of
realized
engine do you
Shizu
like?
turned green.
Shizu, are you okay? Shizu, what's up? It's okay. You can speak about it. You're safe here. We are your friends. Do you still believe that? Which design of Edwin do you like? I mean, like, you mean like character-wise? I don't even know how he was described in the story. I don't remember.
I think they just mean like design, like how he looks.
Well, how does he look in the books? I don't even remember his description.
I'll get you a picture.
Oh, like from the graphic novels.
Yeah, basically that.
Let me remember. From the, cause there's the what's it called? The storyteller one, and then there's the mimic one, which are two very different designs. Okay. Please? I might be dead. I might have cooked myself. That's not good. Yeah. It is not just Bub's Springlock, but it's the worst for me. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear that the port's still broken,
Hello.
I suppose.
I'm sure last night was rough.
They just
but
had to release it with
one
zero
more,
announcement and
and you're
didn't
done.
dump it because they forgot to develop it for 6 months. Well, to be fair, it was mostly Devoted who was doing the development on it.
Yeah, because Steelwool already... It's confirmed Steelwool's working on another FNAF project, and they've been working on
Yeah.
it for a while, so...
True.
I feel like it's the most logical and reasonable option to get another team to help on the VR spectrum, so...
That's true.
Yeah.
They probably should have looked over it a little bit more before releasing it.
Yeah, they should have had like an extra supervisor for that.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously they do, but, you know, still.
Yeah. I don't know. Just their next game better be a banger. Hit it out of
Yeah,
the
let's
park
hope
with the
so.
marketing and stuff.
Yeah, I hope they actually like. One of my biggest issues with Secret of the Mimic is I love don't get me wrong, I love the game, I love what they're doing, and this step up to what they're trying to make it more scary.
Okay.
Which I got scared. I got really scared first time playing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, because it was like, okay, the Mimic being around and shit. Yeah, no, that's good. That caught me off guard. I love that. But
Oh, okay.
my biggest issue is the environment, like art style. It feels flat, I guess, in some aspects, most aspects of the game. Like the outside part, when you're on the roof, love it, love it. There's more stuff going
not
on.
dead.
Also, welcome back.
Oh. Why were you green?
Oh,
Green Shizu.
I
think
was
he ate
green.
uranium. I don't know. I can't.
That's true.
Damn. Yeah, no. I just wish Secret of the Mimic, and I hope in future adaptations the art style feels a bit less flat. I guess, if that makes sense. There's more environmental, like
Yeah.
like not noise. Sorry. Volumetrics. I hope they add more of that, because like I've seen like some early beta stuff, I guess, related. There used to be volumetrics in the game until in the full release they got rid of it.
Bruh, why?
Yeah,
Why are they
I don't
kneecapping
know.
themselves?
Right, and because it had an actual environment that looked decently really good. You know, it
Yeah.
made things a little bit more spooky, sure, but it also just looked better. It looked less flat, and it had more of an art direction, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
I could never really... is something always did feel a little bit off about the environment to me, but I think that's a good point. I don't know, I think, not as a whole, but some of the stuff in Ruin, I enjoyed a bit better, I don't know. I
yeah,
like
no,
the...
that's fair.
Sometimes I think it's glazed a bit too much, but some of the environments in Ruin I think are just better than Secret of the Mimic.
Yeah, I can definitely agree on that. I just hope Steel will changes the art style. Obviously not too much. You don't want to make things look too jarring, you know what I mean? But like, just enough to the point where it just looks
Polished?
better. Yeah, more polished. Looks like the environment is actually nice. You know what I mean? It just doesn't look like a,
Yeah.
I guess, flat, right? But
I agree. One thing that, I don't know if other people have this issue, but I feel like the reveal of R&D didn't hit. I don't know, it just didn't feel as, like, big as it could have. Like,
yeah,
there
I
was
get
no
what you
no
mean.
audio design behind it, and you just kind of, like, walk
I
in
was
there.
gonna say, do you know how cool that would have been if when you walked,
Please.
if you walked in there and it was the ambience from FNAF 1 playing in the background?
Dude.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, now that you say that, that's just a
Something
huge missed
simple.
opportunity. My goodness.
Yeah. I also, this is more of a personal thing, but I'm also just not as a big fan of the M2 R&D design. I don't find it as scary as just the other
Yeah.
forms of the Mimic.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't know. I feel like the only thing that I was scared about in that
I'm gonna
section was
die.
just, I don't want to die.
Right. Yeah.
I would
But
have figured they would use that as an opportunity to have M2 run around in the classics.
oh yeah, that would have been pretty cool. But
I don't
You're
know.
rage baiting.
Bub is actually a demon in this game. Everybody else is so easy, and then Bub is like turned up to 80. Oh my gosh.
also, hi unknown. So the devs tested the game audio with
Yeah.
with audio muted, very rough audio in places. Yeah, fair enough. Makes you just want to be FNAF.
I do feel like that's kind of missing from the modern games.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the tracks themselves are really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I don't think audio is used to its fullest potential. This is just wannabe FNAF. Well, it is a fan game. So, yes. Whew.
Oh, Fredbear, oh, Fredbear.
How's it going? It would be going a lot better if Bub wasn't here. I'll tell you that much.
Bub is on that Golden Freddy mode. Said Gura.
That's true.
Yeah. Riskin cooked hard on the OST at least. His work is fire. I agree. Leon Riskin was. I love him. It's like one of my big hopes for like original soundtracks with FNAF for the movies is I want the Newton brothers and Leon Riskin to collab. Like just to collab for the soundtrack in the movies, like in the future adaptations. Like, let's say they do end up making a Sister Location movie.
Watch your
I
six.
feel like it'd be right. I feel like it'd be pretty fitting if they had like one of Leon's soundtracks like remix.
Yeah.
Not remix, but you get what I mean. You know, just they're collabing together, and then it's like, oh, it feels real nice.
No, that would actually be crazy.
Yeah. It is nice we can see the outside in a FNAF game. Yes, that was one of my biggest like praises for Secret of the Mimic. It was like, we're outside! We're actually outside, let's go! And there's an outside segment on the roof as well.
Yeah, and it's one of the best looking too, like visually. Like
Yes.
they hit that really on the head.
Right? Because there was an actual environmental thing going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus that animation with Big Top is just so nice. Where he hops on the roof.
Oh, the aura.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought Big Top and Jackie's animations especially stuck out to me as like really well done.
I feel like it would have been cooler if the Mimic used Jackie a little bit more,
That's true.
but
Yeah.
it would have, yeah. Like there could be like a lot of creative things you could have done with that. Like I guess like open sections where it's like the Mimic's hunting you down. You gotta do something while avoiding the Mimic. Or, I don't know. Something fun, creative. Lengthy arms, swinging around like a monkey.
Yeah, I agree. One of my complaints. Oh shoot, am I cooked? I might be dead again. Oh my gosh. But one of my complaints is I wanted more like variety tied to the suits, like when you wear them.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like I didn't want just always simple free roam enemy stealth around. Like, you know, maybe he doesn't have footsteps in one or something. I don't know. It doesn't have to be huge.
No, I feel like the tension in Secret of the Mimic was completely eliminated. I've brought this up. I don't like the locker system. I think it's far better to have a security office that you can be safe inside of, and the utilization of tools like the mouses. I never had to touch the mouse at all, excluding the Chica section, throughout the entire game. Because there was just no purpose to use it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I personally use a lot. I use the mices a lot because there was like a certain point the Mimic just would not leave. I was like, come on, dude, I want to get that part.
Yeah,
put this
I'm pretty sure you're talking. Well, yeah. I was gonna say the Chica section was the only thing in the entire game where it was. I don't know why it doesn't have a randomized spawning location. It only spawned directly in the middle of your path. There was no way getting past that without sitting in a locker for several seconds.
Right.
Yeah, no, I didn't find myself too scared in the free roam sections. Like,
yeah, fair.
I guess outside of the initial stinger I could see, but like, the actual stealth was not very frightening to me.
Yeah.
Tiger had a little bit of boom.
Oh yeah, no. I agree
Yeah,
with
no,
that.
definitely. That part I was genuinely like dreading a lot.
I'm throwing.
Ooh.
I'm throwing so hard. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, well it's one of the only times I feel like it got really dark with... It's not even the Mimic, but... I wish the Mimic was allowed to be in the darkness a little bit more.
Yes, that would have been very nice. Also, to answer your question, unknown,
Burn trap discussions. Very interesting.
Oh no.
I personally think Burn Trap was like the original intention of Burn Trap was the Mimic. Like, obviously Scott said Burn Trap was originally not supposed to move. It was more so like hidden and watching. In that context, it sounds like the Mimic. It's spying, right? It's looking around, it's studying, right? And also it's cosplaying as, I guess, the infamous Springtrap, right? Because his code obviously got involved with the Help Wanted games, right? So naturally it knows about, well, obviously there's a whole game about that, but like I think Burn Trap was just supposed to be the Mimic trying to cosplay around a little bit, like trying to impersonate William to some capacity, or the character Springtrap, while looking around, like studying Gregory while Vanny is also doing her thing, right? At least I feel like that's the most logical answer to me.
My guess with the hallucination stuff was it was just gonna be some sort of carryover from Patient 46. Like the Mimic.
I could see that.
Cause it was just supposed to be like in between some things. Cause that's the thing. Would the Mimic just be out and about at the Pizzaplex in the original story? I don't know.
Oh,
That is
you're
something
right,
I haven't
because
considered.
Oh, yeah.
Because the
What
pizza
fuck's
place
over?
was always a part of the story too. I don't know what would have been down in the pizza place instead. I don't know. interesting. Surely the coffin cut will clear everything up.
Right.
But yeah, I think currently Burn Trap. I've heard arguments for both. I think it's gotta be Mimic Endo probably.
Yeah, because
But with Burn Trap, I guess
bringing-
on top or something, like his
right.
body.
And I feel like if they bring Afton back, it would just feel unsatisfying. I guess it wouldn't make sense because we're focusing on the Mimic, right? It's like I feel like we're in this era.
Well, I am a glitch both believer. I will tell you. So I do think Afton is
enough,
back
fair
to
enough.
some extent.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Who do you think Glitch Trap is? I guess.
I think Glitch Trap is a different part of the Mimic
Okay.
code, right? Like a separation of it.
Like M3.
I wouldn't quite say M3. I would say more like M2.5. Like there's. Okay, that's a very bad way to put it, but.
Okay.
Think of it as. Okay, maybe. Okay, what's the right way to put it? The mimic is experiencing a personality disorder. That's the best way to put it, right? Not literally, but like more so like it's in different places at the same time. If that makes sense.
It's like split, shattered.
Yeah, and so it's like it's also arguing with itself to some capacity, I guess, because it's confused, or in some cases. At least I think, I'm not entirely sure. Point is, I think it's a part of the Mimic.
Okay.
It's like, it's still a part of it, right?
So, do you think it learned that then from Help Wanted? Is that the idea?
Yeah, no, definitely Help Wanted, because it has a lot of coded history or made up history depending on how people see it.
Yeah.
The past, and then the Mimic naturally captures one specific popular individual, the idea of that individual, and then bloop. Ooh, I'm William Afton. Ooh, let me kill you. Ooh, yeah, be my little follower, Benny. Ooh, something like that. I don't know. I'm not being very good at explaining it, but bipolar Mimic. But yeah, I think it's just a part of the Mimic.
That's fair. I don't know how you feel about all the SL stuff, but I feel like, at least personally, there's got to be more with Afton experimenting after he moved into the house and like the bunker. That makes me feel like there's more there.
Yeah, I feel like the idea of, I'm not like rejecting the idea Afton is back, but it feels less logical, but I can definitely see it being the case. But in terms of like, from what I've heard from Scott, is they're definitely trying to focus on the Mimic specifically ever since Help Wanted. But also
That's true. There's more Mimic, yeah.
Yeah, and now we don't have to take this. I would take this very loosely, I guess, because it's from Dead by Daylight. But like with the Glitch Trap skin, right?
Yeah, I don't take that
obviously
into
it's described-
consideration. But yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just describing, hey, who's this character, right? Obviously, you'd see Springtrap. Springtrap is William Afton. It was the guy who caused the murders in Freddy Fazbear, right?
Yep.
That sort of thing. That's what I'm looking at, not the story, right? Just the description of who that is, right?
Yeah.
Now, with Glitch Trap, it said, if I remember correctly, it was something related to, it didn't specify who that was. It didn't specify what it was, but it specified it as an it rather than a person, right? Like an entity.
Yeah,
it treats Glitch Trap as an entity. Exactly, right? So, and plus, he doesn't even speak in the game. All you hear is whispers, shushes.
Laughter.
Exactly. It's very... There's not much of a character to him other than an entity.
Yeah.
So it's like... And plus, Scott had a heavy... I think the devs said this. Scott had a heavy hand on the collab, right? Because...
Yes.
Yeah. So
Very careful with
he's
his collabs.
right, and the description of those characters. So, if we put that idea, that's what Scott's had the idea with Glitch Trap, right? Then I'm assuming it could be very similar, if not the same, to the games. It's the Mimic, the code isn't, he's an entity, right?
Yep.
To some capacity. So, that's what strengthens a lot of what I think Glitch Trap being a part of the Mimic, right?
Yep.
If not the Mimic, or, well, just the code of the Mimic, right? Blah, blah, blah,
Right.
whatever.
One of the mimics.
But, yeah, exactly. Or an extension of himself, but
Yep.
even then, I still understand Glitch Trap as much, a little bit. It's very confusing.
Oh.
I'm not an expert on this sort of thing. Whoa, shoot, how close? What time was it?
It was like 4. I'm right there. I'm right there. It's this one. It's this one.
Ah, gotcha.
But
Like,
what was I gonna say? So, I assume you're more convinced by the M2 connections than the M1 Fiona stuff, then?
I could see Fiona, the M1, being involved with Glitch Trap. I think I could see that as a huge possibility, because I guess it just makes more sense because it's, you know, digital code, that sort of thing, right? So it's like, okay, no, I can see that being more possible. I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case, if Fiona was involved in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I could still see Afton being somewhat involved, like a remnant, a piece of him still lingering, right? But
Yeah.
it feels less... It feels like there's not enough, like, build up to that, if that makes sense, right? And
I suppose.
so, at least to me, I don't think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a big theorist.
That's
I'm
fine.
good.
Well,
But
I'm moving away from theorist content myself, so...
yeah, fair enough.
But... Oh man, let me deal with this. Okay. Yeah, I still lean M2 for the moment, but it is frustrating how much M1 stuff there is when I argue it, because, like, the green, obviously, and it is digital, still
Yeah,
under
yeah.
the Murray house, which Afton takes over.
Right.
The SL bunker, I don't know.
There's a lot of confliction, a lot of,
That's what makes me almost
It's-
think M3. I almost want to jump to
Yeah.
it.
I could see that being a thing at this point. I wouldn't be too surprised if we think about it. M3, right, could be... Now, I'm just throwing something
Yes,
out
that's
now that I
fine.
think about it. The endoskeletons in Cicada Breach, right? They're based off of the mimicking program.
Yep.
Therefore, Glamrock, Freddy, Glamrock, Chica, all of them, they have a personality. They're clearly becoming a little bit more sentient, especially Glamrock Freddy, I'd assume,
Yes.
right? And therefore, he originally started as a plain endoskeleton, got taught things like how the mimic would normally. So you would think the endoskeletons in Cicada Breach would be more advanced versions of more, or at least more polished mimic coding, I'd assume, right?
Yeah.
So in a way, technically, if there isn't already an M3,
Oh.
that is the M3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's just what I'm seeing. If you think about it, it's a more polished, refined version of the mimic program to fit, you know, the public standard, I guess. To like, hey, let's make this work for an actual proper animatronic that interacts with people, that has a personality, a set personality of a character, blah blah blah. If we ever need a new one, then we'll follow the script and teach them that, right? And then there you go. They develop a personality. They mimicked certain things, and now it's sticking to a personality.
Yep.
And it's less confused, unlike M2, where it's just like constantly switching different personalities, right? Going back and forth, struggling with this sort of thing, and then that's what making it hostile as well. Plus, obviously, I'm assuming the negative agony or remnant agony being put into Mimic by Edwin by beating it up. David's passing. I don't know about David's pass. I don't. Maybe something related to David.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think M2 is like at least like semi-possessed, but
yeah,
it's okay if you don't. I won't bully you over it.
I think he is semi-possessed, like in a way, in terms of like, not by who, but more so by parts of people, if that makes sense.
Right, yeah.
Like,
I still
like
think
what makes
Edwin's
a soul.
anger is involved, yeah.
No, definitely. Edwin's anger is definitely had a huge impact on Mimic and stuff like that.
Yep.
So, and I feel it's like that's what makes the Mimic's in character more interesting. It's not just a rogue AI. There's some weird, like, soul remnant, whatever you want to call it.
Human
has a
behind
bit
it.
Yeah, exactly. So it feels, like in Ruin, you see the anger and rage coming from Mimic, right?
Yeah.
He's pissed off. It just outright. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, that just can't just be some rogue AI. That is just,
No.
over the years, 50 years, if not more than that, of just straight up murdering people, feeling other people's getting hit. What, you get the point.
Yeah.
Either way, Mimic is a very faulty program, a very faulty
For sure.
robot. So then it's more susceptible to this sort of shit. At least I'm guessing, right? So yeah, that's that.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good way of looking at it. I just feel like to some extent William has to be a piece of the pie, especially with like the memories in Help 1 and 2. That's weird. Like if it's not William, I'm fine with that, but I hope there's a good explanation for that then.
Yeah,
Whatever those
no,
memories are.
same. I can. Oh, there you go. Finally beat it. Sweet.
Let's go. I'm done. Done with Bob.
Hey, Frank. It's me again.
Okay.
I packed everything up and I'm headed back to the factory now. I'll take a look at your notes and see what we can improve. Let me know when you get the paycheck, alright? Okay, Frank. Talk to you soon.
I love Henry. I love how they're portraying him.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, continue night 6. Okay. Animatronics.
Oh, Mr. Puppet
So there's-
slash baby icon. What is your name? Unknown specimen. There you go. Yeah.
Yes. So there's two
Ooh.
characters that are not unlocked. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I guess I should do night 6 then. Who are the two? Mimic?
I think I might know who
And-
the two is. I'm looking at Dako's thumbnail because it just appeared right under your stream.
Oh.
So I definitely know how they look like, but
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what they are.
Place the mascots on stage.
Ooh.
So these might be the two then. just maybe.
Yes, there. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Okay. Wait, ooh, let me make sure there's nothing. Oh, I can't go to the computer now. Okay. Is there anything in the janitor's closet? Why is it like, it's like daytime? Interesting.
Oh yeah, it's a little morning. Who's
Huh.
the white tiger from Secret of the Mimic? Asked unknown. I personally don't know. I'm assuming maybe David,
Whoa.
maybe, I guess.
Hello, Henry.
It's gotta be David.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
I have to check.
William.
So I'll be there in a few hours. Please wait for me. I need to talk to you about something important.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think I can wait that long.
So
I
we're
was only
Henry.
supposed to take the prototypes and bring in the
Okay.
new mascots. There are other matters at the factory, that need my attention.
Well, work always comes first, doesn't it? I respect that. Then I'll get straight to the point, I suppose. I need you to convince Edwin to sell me the factory.
The factory?
Huh.
Sir, I
Interesting.
don't think I understand.
Listen, Henry.
I wonder how this connects to the lore.
Step in. Edwin
Could never guess.
may be a brilliant
Something
creator,
Secret Mimic
but
couldn't
he's
give
not
us.
to run
That's
a
true.
business. I am. Under my leadership, the company wouldn't just survive. It would flourish. More contracts, more reliable employees, and more time for him to focus on his creations. However, if I were to speak to Edwin myself, he'd decline my offer immediately. You know him. He's stubborn. Stubborn just like his old man. He believes he can handle everything, but he's only dragging the company further down. Help me save the factory, Henry. The workers need their jobs. The world needs innovation. But that will only happen if I'm in charge.
I don't think that's possible, sir. It's all he has left of his father. I don't believe he'd give it up so easily. Not to mention Fiona.
I can handle Fiona. Reaching Edwin is the difficult part. But I have faith in you, Henry. You're more capable than you realize. I've seen your dedication. I've seen your abilities. You're meant for more than what MCM is offering you. Do this for me, and the management position of the franchise location is yours.
Sir,
Think about it, Henry.
Ooh,
Oh,
dude,
boy.
I'm loving this. Dude, Speed. I don't know if Speed is here or anything like that, but goddamn, y'all
Ben-
have outdone yourselves. Ooh,
So funny story. I guess
I think Bob broke it.
I guess so. Wait,
Oh,
so
shit.
it is. It's gotta be Mimic.
No way.
Oh, I probably should shut it. Mimic. Want prototype M0V2 or M? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just
That's
close the
actually
curtain.
really cool.
Okay, I got it.
Who
Uh,
cares about corporate expansion? Oh lord.
That's all he cares about. I guess under this interpretation, it sounds like handling Fiona might have been killing her in the Fall Fest fire.
Oh wait, you're so right. I didn't even think of that. Oh shit.
Yeah. I know that's. I don't know how involved do you think William is with the Edwin death or the Murray family deaths, but I know that is a theory.
Yeah. That is. I know. I think it's very plausible, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's like the. Maybe it could have been like William's first steps to. Oh damn! God damn!
What? Closet vent. I didn't see the mask. If it attacks to the backstage. Oh, I must have just not closed it. Okay.
And specimen, how do you think Henry and William's relationship is in the games compared to like the books or the films? Hold on. Henry and William's relationship is in the games compared to like the books. Oh, I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like there's not enough to go off of to get an idea of how Henry and William's relationship was in the games entirely. I mean, you could just get the generic, like, the basics, right? They were business partners, they knew each other well, trusted each other well, but also in the end, Henry didn't agree with William's doings afterwards, right? Later on he figured that out, and he wanted to take down William in FNAF 6. I feel
Yeah.
that's as much as I know. There's probably a more definitive way of explaining the relationship, I guess, but I cannot think of anything personally.
Oh. K. J. L. D. Okay. Glad to see we're stepping it up a notch. Interesting. But, this game kinda does line up with, my interpretation. I do think Henry was the leak at MCM. So...
Ooh, yeah, you could be right.
I think it just makes his character, you know, it makes him involved a little bit more than he currently is. And, like, there's a gap, there's a space there to put somebody important.
Right.
You know, cause a bit more drama, so.
Yeah. How did the Mimic get trapped in a door covered in concrete? I think it was just, I personally think it was just a sense of Gregory and Vanessa trying to lure the Mimic into the room. And then...
Yes.
Then obviously there's, if you see in the map, there's a little vent and stuff like that in the room, and I'm assuming Gregory was the one who lured the Mimic, went into the vent, crawled out, because you see Gregory's backpack outside the wall, outside the room, by the vent, and then obviously things collapsed. I'm assuming they shut the metal door, so the Mimic was probably gonna try and break through, but then they, Gregory and Vanessa poured some concrete powder on there, and then try to cover it with some water, you know, just typical concrete stuff, just before the Mimic could do anything more rash and break through, I'm assuming. I feel like that's the only logical answer I can think of, unless he just somehow trapped himself in there. But you see Gregory's backpack by a vent that connects to the room, you know what I mean? And that obviously in the vent, there's a lot of rubble inside of it, so the Mimic can't really get through, I'm assuming. Obviously, because he's kind of stuck in there. He begs Cassie to come save him. So, at least that's what I think. At least from what I've seen and what I've gathered with certain theories from other people.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how else to read the vent and everything. Like, it's pretty direct that yeah, that Gregory went out through the vent and likely with Vanessa's help trapped him in there.
Yeah, no. It just
Otherwise,
feels obvious, especially with the backpack.
Yeah, how would he have the walkie and stuff too? Otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
That's what? What's it?
Is Five Laps Freddy's coming out this year? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure.
It's slated. I don't know how much you know, I guess, but it's slated for this year, but I don't believe it is. There's been no updates.
Unfortunately.
It's like almost halfway through the year, like, nah.
Yeah. Especially if you have a channel. Also, you said you're not a theorist, but everything you're saying makes sense. I just watch a lot of theories, or used to, and I know a lot of theorists, so.
Yeah, I wonder.
But, yeah, but also I've just like putting things together, and I've gathered some, I guess, things. I guess, right? It's fun to put ideas together, and I'm trying to use more logic than more on vague speculation, I guess. I feel like, well, obviously you need vague speculation, but you get what I mean. I try to look for the most logical things. But also my channel, yeah, it's here. I'll just type in chat.
Oh yeah.
I'm an animator. I'm not a theorist. I'm an animator. That's it. I'm a 3D artist. There you go.
A non-theorist in FNAF? It's like,
dude,
impossible.
That's crazy.
But you know, there's a ton of wicked creative people in the FNAF space. It's like insane.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could count me as a theorist, but not a YouTuber theorist.
Right, yeah, that's true. The earliest iteration of Glitch Trap in this game? If it was canon, it would be 1972.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Huh. These mascot suits are so goofy.
Right. They're so goofy. They're so
I like
goofy,
them.
but comforting.
Yeah. I guess that's the point, I suppose.
Right.
More of a Poppy person? I'm sorry for you.
All it took was a non-theorist. Wait, Afton's event. Wait, huh?
What?
Oh, I'm just a little bit lost on Glitch Stinger's comment. Like, all it took was a non-theorist. I don't know the context to. Or what made them say that.
Wow.
I love that jump scare. I love that. It's so.
The head bonk.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
Love it.
Hello?
Well, I like, at this point, I'm pretty unfazed by most jump scares. So it's
Yeah,
nice when they have some
same.
personality to them.
Right. It's nice. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
We have a guy over here putting the pieces together. Holy shit, it's Edwin. Mascots meant for children look goofy. I would never guess. Yeah, I really hope we get to see like a mascot version of like the characters in the future mainline game adaptations.
Yeah, I was really thinking if there was gonna be a Fredbear's thing, it was gonna be a DLC for Secret of the Mimic.
Yeah.
But now I feel like it might be a bit too late for them to be making that.
Yeah, I can. And the specimen, how do you feel about its location and the characters in it? I love it. Oh, dude, I love them. I love the designs.
Oh, me too.
Like, I remember when the trailer came out back in 2016, I lost my shit because it was like, my expectations were completely blown. And I just completely fell in love with the designs. I don't know. And I also had a hit of deja vu. I remember when I first saw them, for some reason I had a deja vu, and it was like, it felt familiar, but very surprising at the same time. So I have a huge, it felt so different. It felt new, right? It felt more like, holy shit, dude. That's a crazy way of going with the franchise, and I love it. It's unexpected.
Yeah, I love the like whole aesthetic and vibe of Sister Location. I really hope a Steel Wool goes back, they're able to nail that in a free roam game.
Yeah, absolutely. And they nail like
Yeah, I can't lie, I was AFK for a good long time.
Ah, no worries. We've just been chilling. We've just been yapping.
Yeah. Talking about the lore, so.
Mini bike carried the string, guys.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm dying a whole lot, so the gamer skills are not here today apparently.
Oh well.
Steel Wool eras, like the Sony MCU films, they're not allowed to say Spider-Man. I always felt it was weird, like the WA and the HR, or not the HRY, it was Hen. But like, I don't know. I'm giving them a chance. Maybe the next game they'll be allowed to say the full names.
Yeah. Start them to Fredbear Boogaloo. That'd be perfect. Absolutely perfect.
That's the sequel that Scott mentioned in the stream. That is.
Both.
Yeah, what do you guys think the sequel is?
I mean, I have an idea, but I can't quite put into words, so I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
I don't have much of a.
That's fair.
Thingamabob. MCM and the FNAF 6 location under the Pizzaplex. I believe so. I believe they're both under the Pizzaplex. Maybe not on like. Maybe like more so beside each other, I guess.
Yeah.
Like both MCM and FNAF 6, they're like beside each other, but not on top of one another. But they are under the Pizzaplex. Because first off, you see the mascot stuff, right? Straight up just stuff from MCM just down there. You know what I mean? Then again, they could have been transferred for some reason to that said area. So whatever, but I guess it just. Well, obviously FNAF 6, yeah, you do see, you know, the literal thingy, the layout almost. Yeah, no, FNAF 6 is literally right under the Pizzaplex.
Yeah,
that's like a whole big part of the game.
Yeah, that one's not really up for debate.
Yeah, but MCM,
there's a little wiggle
Yeah, I
room.
can see that.
I think it is pretty definitively.
Yeah, I feel like
I-
like logically it makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the whole thing can be down there. I mean, I think in
Yeah.
the canon ending it burned to the ground, but I think like runes and like the stuff from
Like-
MCM is stored down there.
Right, like fragments of the factory is still there. It's
Exactly.
just parts of it. So
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how full my Fazburger is, but there's quite a bit down there no matter how you slice it.
yeah, and obviously, you know, Scott and working with Stu will trying to make things a little bit more clear to understand. I feel like, especially with Secret of the Mimic, when they're trying to explain a story, they're being more
Direct.
straightforward. Yeah, more direct, less than like, hey, what's in the box, guys? What's in the FNAF 4 box?
Less vague
You know what I mean?
posting.
Yeah. Also, hi, weirdos. Welcome back, man.
What did I miss? A lot of deaths to Bub. Bub is like actually a menace.
Yeah. Also,
Thank you,
weirdos.
Widow Speed.
I have two questions for you, if you wouldn't mind answering. They're not lore questions, they're more so like technical stuff, if you're okay with that. Actually, hold on. Let me...
Oh. JSLWD. Whew. I like Fredbear's mechanic. It's kind of cool. Puts me on the spot. Don't mess up the typing. Do you believe the theory that Michael's alive? I don't know. That's one of those things where it's like, there's some hints mostly in like Security Breach, but like Security Breach is such a mess that like, I don't know, kind of waiting on the next game to tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Okay, weirdos. First question is, who made the soundtrack for this game? Because it is just cool. I love it. I love the soundtrack. And second of all, are the voice actors for the animatronics the same voice actors who worked on the Fredbear's Family Diner series from Jake Ryan Southgate? Those are just the only questions I have.
Why do they think they chose the FNAF 6 location to be under the Pizzaplex, not 2-1 or SL? Well, I do think SL is down there because of if MCM is down there, and I think that the underground areas become the bunker, then it is down there.
Oh yeah.
But I think 6 is down there, I'm guessing for lore reasons. I don't know. I don't know why yet, but I'm guessing there's a specific reason that it's that building.
Yeah.
If you think Afton's body is burn trapped, then that would be a reason. Just stuff like like that. I know the blob is such like a mystery that I get the statement that it's Molten Freddy, like the belief, but I can't get behind it at the moment.
Yeah, no, I feel like the blob, there's literally nothing to go off of right now yet. There's like...
It's just AR animatronics for some reason.
Yeah, and it's just like a... I feel like they're setting it up. Like what they did with FNAF 2, the movie, where they put Circus Baby, I feel like it's a setup to explain like, hey, this could be important in the future and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Obviously, the character's there, it's very different, so obviously you're gonna notice, hey, what the hell, right? So it's definitely a character to come back to, and I feel like it's not supposed to be explained yet. Right now we're focusing on the Mimic and Mexes, aka Fiona, you know what I mean? It's like... But we're not on the blob yet, right? We're not seeing what's that about yet.
Yeah.
And I hope it's properly done when it does get explained.
Yeah. I know Fazbear Entertainment thinks that Burn Trap's gonna merge, because he thinks Burn Trap is just straight up Afton, that it's gonna merge with the blob and become like the Agony or the Afton amalgamation from the Frights. Like it's gonna be an adaptation of that.
Right.
Which,
Okay.
while I think it would be cool, like, from a boss fight and spectacle perspective, I'm not convinced quite yet that that's the direction.
Yeah. Gotcha. SFX were made by Glass Isle. I think that's how you pronounce them. He really nailed it. I don't think I'm
Nice.
familiar with the Fredbear thing, but I don't think the VA were involved with that. Oh, okay, okay. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, yeah. Great audio, like VAs and sound effects and music and all that, so.
Yeah, it is really freaking good, man.
Whew.
Prototype
Okay.
versus Mimic, who would win? I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Did you see that, like,
I
minute
saw the animation
2? Yeah.
thingy.
I don't know
saw it, dude. It
how.
was so cool.
Yeah, it was really
I'm
cool.
so sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Alrighty.
Wow. I don't know how fair it was, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's tough
think-
to power scale the two.
Hello?
Yeah, because both of them are smart, right? Both of them are mobile, and obviously one's bigger than the other, blah blah blah. One of them moves like a fucking spider and shit.
Oof.
You know, crawls into bodies and whatnot, but like... So it just really depends.
Yeah,
It all
like,
comes down to which Mimic, like which version of the Mimic, right? Are we
Yeah.
talking about like the one from Seeker the Mimic, where it's like he's more mobile, or Ruin Mimic, where he's just a little bit more rough around the edges when it comes to his mobility, right?
yeah. Or
Or body
does the mimic get the the costumes and the transformations like Big Top or not? Because like Big
Right,
Top would be
yeah.
a big help, I think.
Yeah, it's like I feel like the Mimic, if properly done, they would probably like try and take advantage of the environment, right? Maybe, I'd assume, to some capacity or something, but... So I'm not sure who would win. I feel like it's a very hard thing. It's a very hard boss
1v1?
scaling thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah. We'll see how easily defeatable the prototype will be in 6 hopefully too. They better
Right.
be ending that. I don't know how invested you are in Poppy, but like they did not need to
I
drag
love both
it.
franchise. Yeah, no, that's one thing. I love Poppy Playtime, right? I was there. I loved it since chapter 1, and I loved their multiplayer game Project Playtime.
Yes!
I'm still pissed about that.
I'm such a big
Fucking
fan.
ruined-
I hate it.
They really ruined it.
The last
Um,
update cooked it so bad.
Yeah, exactly. They just shot themselves in the foot. They shot themselves in the foot. They really badly. it's I don't know, but it's like, and also seeing it with chapter 5 and like the original writers, right, who doesn't work on the game anymore, right? They said like it originally ended on chapter 5, and since
Oh.
they're not a part of it anymore,
Yeah.
now they're saying we're just halfway through it, guys. We're just halfway through it.
Did they
Dude,
act?
what are you doing?
Oh, hey, T-Dreads. The game's pretty good. I think Bub is a little disproportionately difficult. Like, I don't mind a difficult game, but I wish it was a bit more across the board. But, oh, thanks. Yeah, I did cross 7K. I forgot to mention. We did it. The Mini Biters army grows.
Oh shit! Well, congrats.
Yeah, thanks. Working my way up there.
Oh yeah. Also, hi T-Dress as well.
What were we just talking? Oh yeah, about them
Hello,
dragging
How
it.
you doing, man?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
What are we playing today?
The Flip Side. Oh, that is the name. Yeah, the Flip Side. The Final Night. I've been dying a little bit too much. I need to lock in.
Lock in.
But the game is very well done, well presented. So.
Yeah, it is really goated.
Ooh. 'Cause, 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 'cause But yeah, I almost wish, like, I don't know, it would be a lot for Scott to manage, because clearly it's already a lot for him to manage, but I kind of wish there was some official, like, sit and survive sort of games like this too. Even if they were smaller stories. I kind of enjoy, because they're quicker releases too. So, like, we could get more content in between with, like, smaller stories. I don't know. Because the fanverse is not like that. I wish the fanverse kind of filled that role where there were smaller games, but yeah, I support the bigger projects too, for sure. I'm excited to see how those turn out.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. I'm hoping...
Can't wait for 5 laps.
Oh boy, that
Dude,
sure is gonna go quite well.
It sure is gonna be fun to do online multiplayer with you guys.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to play the full game this year when it actually comes out. Oh, that's gonna be so fun.
Exactly. They are pretty ruthless, you're right. Oh wait, I'm dead, am I? I think I'm dead.
Man. Dude.
Look, I know it's a skill issue, but like, that doesn't mean I dislike these animatronics any less.
They look really nice.
They do. At least, yeah, like, at least it's presented well and the jump scares are fun. The head bonk.
Yeah, no.
Still is great.
I love the head bonk. Scott needs to narrow his scope and stop wasting stuff in every format to ever exist. Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel like already he's putting a lot of pressure on himself.
Yeah, I feel like he's already listened to some of like the milking allegations. Like, there's way less books now, and the graphic novel quality's gone up. Like, I feel like the books are in a pretty good spot. If like he announced another series of some sort soon, I feel like that would be perfect.
Yeah.
But, you know, not rush them out or make like a bunch of small stories. We have a lot of those at this point.
Right. And also, like, Scholastic finally listening as well a little bit.
Yep.
I think if there's going to be another book series, Scott's going to try and use that to test the waters on what new story he wants to do after the Mimic is up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he did with the Mimic, yeah. Basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just... If he's gonna do that, I kind of want him to set the record straight. Like, hopefully most of the community knows at this point that it won't be game line. But, like, I would love just a definitive stance if that came out, to, like, be like, guys, this isn't directly in the game. Stop. No more.
You best be believing I will still say it just to get some people angry.
Yeah, that's fair. I just don't want to live through the Tales game stuff again. That was not very fun.
Yeah, no, that was just chaotic and very intense.
That's true. I forgot about secret artifacts. Maybe maybe the books aren't in a great state.
Yeah. But it's going more in a semi-better direction, you know? They're trying, I guess.
Yeah,
to some extent.
I agree. It's not the worst it's been, for sure.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the FNAF 2 movie novel is absolute dog shit. And I've seen some stuff from it. It is very silly.
I've only seen a few screenshots, but if they're anything to go off of, I'm okay not buying it. I'm okay.
Yeah, no, it's. I'm definitely not really gonna look into it. I feel like I'm just gonna leave it as is.
That's fair.
Escape the Pizzaplex was a slap in the face.
Escape the Pizzaplex was my least favorite of the 4. It's not... Return to the Pit at least had like some funny, goofy moments. Escape the Pizzaplex was just nothing.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah. A plain loaf of bread, not even exploding.
Anytime Escape the Pizzaplex gets brought up, I kind of bring it down to I think it's at least better than the previous books, like the normal books, just for the choose your own adventure aspect.
I
It is
suppose.
disappointing that most of the endings are the exact same, but
yeah, I just felt like my
I think I
decisions
would
didn't
prefer-
matter a whole lot.
yeah, I think I would prefer a choose your own adventure style over a regular one.
I agree.
If I have to read a crappy FNAF story, I'd rather choose your own adventure rather than reading about Matt Pat getting impregnated.
That's a good choice. Yeah, no, there's so many more places they could go with them too. Like FNAF 2, sister location hasn't been touched. They could really do anything.
Right. Oh, I feel like a sister location related choose your own adventure book would kind of go hard if done like right.
Yeah.
Like related to the fun times or something like that. Around
Like-
sister locations thingy.
Repair Baby or Funtime Foxy or Funtime Auditorium versus whatever Balora's one is called. I can't think about it right now.
We
The
can
other
go as the repair
auditorium.
guys who die at the end of the.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to
Something
be on the
similar to-
left or on the right?
Right?
That's your
It's
big
like-
decision at the very beginning.
Exactly.
Like something similar to Ralph's thing, where you get to see more of an insight on our phone guy, you know what I mean? But instead, it's on the technicians, on how the bunker works, right? Like, how does the business work? How is it still functional while Afton is absent? I'm assuming, right? So it's like,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
like, hey, are there any orders from other, companies that's like, hey, we wanna rent your Funtime Foxy for today, right? Or a little small event. See how that goes and stuff like that. Are there any crazy events that happens when they rent them? You know what I mean?
Make sure
Yeah.
he's all set up before he leaves, and if you mess him up with setting him up, then you get springlocked or something.
Right.
Take it to the
Yeah. That's a good point.
Do I think we should get a book delving into William Afton's life? Like his childhood? Sounds boring, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, ooh, there we go.
Finally.
We did it. Let's go.
Like,
Oh.
Secret of the Mimic. Oh, there's a cutscene.
Okay.
Andrew broke it.
Yeah, they still have like the mid chest line that like all of them have.
Interesting.
I guess that's how
Assuming
you
it's
put
more
it
so
on.
just to take off.
Exactly.
It's the vengeful spirit. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wait,
sorry. That
that
force
is
of
true.
habit.
I like this. This is cool. They're using the images from the game.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm actually invested in a FNAF fan game for once? What? No way.
First mate Foxy almost joined the Fazbear cast. So is this a different universe or what?
I'm assuming so.
You could be the guard
Dude,
who carved the hiding spot originally. That's true as well. That would be interesting.
Mm. Speed, if you're still in here for some fucking reason, hey man, listen. I'm kind of curious. Do you got any more stuff cooking? Cause I want to see more.
Yeah, no, this was great. I really enjoyed that.
Oh man, this was awesome.
My day of Fredbear's.
That was pretty goated.
Oh, Vonnie was
FNAF fan
in
game is
this.
interesting.
Huh. John Fazbear. Could not have been a more perfect name.
Right. I do, yeah. Ooh, ooh, let's
Ooh,
fucking
boy.
go, dude. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be sure to check those out if I'm still streaming fan games at that point.
Yeah.
Should be.
I'm definitely. you know, I was gonna check out this game like way later because I'm just really lazy when it comes to like trying out fan games these days. But like now, oh boy, oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh.
Steel Bull lied again. Secret of the Mimic VR still not out. Well, they posted an update. They said hopefully within 2 weeks. So I'm giving them a little bit of grace.
Well, they
should
also posted
say-
one after that saying they need one more week.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah. They made a post updating us at least, and I think that's pretty good.
Right. Really appreciate it, guys. This means a lot. Yeah, of course. You know, it's crazy.
Amazing.
Last time I was invested in a really invested in a FNAF fan game. I think, not counting T-Jock or Pop Goes or Candies, but like, it was Those Bloody Nights or something like that. I think it was what it was called, and I remember first playing it. It was like, oh, dude, I'm hungry for it. Absolutely.
41. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Gulp.
Yo, this is so interesting. Okay. It's cool to see how it all came together. What is? Oh yeah, no wonder it's Click Team Fusion. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like
Blender.
confused whether if it was like Godot or.
I wasn't sure. Yeah,
Click
about
Team.
Godot. Yeah, I know. I've been working in a fan game in Godot at the moment.
Ooh. I've
Yeah.
been wanting to make a fan game for a hot minute, especially with Godot. I was originally gonna do Unreal Engine, but then over time I just like. Godot has this feature with Blender, so it's like, okay, you're capturing me more now, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
must be
true.
that's lovely.
this is glorious. One of the best
Oh,
editions,
absolutely amazing.
undoubtedly. What is?
True.
Oh. 29 voice lines? That's so cool. 46? 7, 22, 12, 7. Wow.
Wait, go back a bit. Go back
favoritism.
to, I think Bub, or is it Spring Bonnie? No, okay, Monty. Spring Bonnie, yeah.
What?
Dude, that profile picture looks really familiar.
The one with Doggo?
The one with Doggo. Hold on a minute. I didn't know they were a voice act. Wait, hold. This caught me really off guard.
Fan game devs does what Steel Wool don't. That's true.
Yeah, they follow me. That's why I recognize them. They follow me on Twitter.
Oh, that's
I didn't know
nice.
they were.
That's
I didn't know
cool.
they were like voice acted. That's cool. They did.
the big yellow buddy.
That's awesome. That's actually really sick.
Oh, and if you click it, it takes you to the Game Jolt page for them. That's so cool.
Ooh. Someone has written
That's so
stuff
nice.
in CD. Ooh.
Yeah, how much experience do you have with programming languages and coding in general?
Me? Jack shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but
Interesting.
that's what I love about it. You get to learn, and I really love learning this sort of stuff. So it's like,
Can't okay.
I'm gonna try one time. I just gotta know.
fun with that. Oh Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I just died.
You might be cooked.
Just
I'm
maybe.
surprised you're even lasting this long.
Well, oh, I have beaten like, oh wait, it's even more keys now. I have beaten 50-20 in my time, so I have a little bit of experience. There's a custom. I might try this in my free time a little bit, but I won't.
Right.
I won't force chat through. Dako beat it first try. Well, I'm not Dako apparently.
Wow. That is crazy, dude.
That's pretty cool. I gotta give it one more try. Now that
Dako
Dako beat it
brushes off
first try.
his
Well, now that
shoulder, try making a more challenging game.
now that I know Daco beat it. Interesting. Okay. I just gotta really focus on Bub. I just have a habit of letting the Bub slip by.
All right, once you die, I'm gonna hop off the call. I'm gonna grab something to eat. I haven't eaten yet. But
That's a good idea. I need to get
after
food
that,
too.
yeah. Fair enough.
H-E-H-T.
First off, I didn't get PTSD from that.
Whew. Okay.
As soon as he heard Daco beat it, he had to accept the challenge, said Glitch Stinger.
Exactly. Look, if Daco can beat this, I can do it, surely.
You're putting yourself on Daco's level. You gonna start running marathons with the Freddy costume now?
That's true. I haven't done that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know about the 20-hour marathon I did of all the games, like back to back.
No.
Last year.
Wow.
That was
Jeez,
an
man.
experience.
I can't imagine. My goodness.
Yeah, I am planning on doing that again this next month with Fangames. So this one might make the list. It depends. I'm gonna try to calculate out my time to beat all of them to make it equal like. Oh shoot, I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention.
Right.
Calculate it out so that's like roughly 20 hours at the max, so I'm not spending over 24 hours or something on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. He's
Look
in
at-
here.
Look, you beat the game, technically beating it in like 2 hours.
Not too bad.
So.
Alright,
or an
well.
hour, I don't know when you started the stream.
Yeah, no, it's been 2.5 hours, a little over, so. Not too bad.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, right here. It says on YouTube. But why didn't I just look there?
Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, chat. Thanks to the devs for making such an epic game, and yeah,